Hey y'all, I'm making this video because I'm looking for legal advice, legal help for my sister. This is a horror story. My sister's daughter was killed July 21st in Rockford, right in front of her face. My niece was scared as soon as she seen them hoodlums when she got off work. She was scared. She said, Mom, why they got on masks? Why they got guns? Their mom came out and justified that these are prop guns, they're only doing a music video, My sister wasn't hearing that. She jumped in her car so fast with her two girls, my two beautiful nieces. And she pulled off so fast, she had her mother's phone with her. She like, oh my God, I got my mom's phone, I gotta turn around. That would be the worst decision she made in her life, turning around. When she came back to my sister's house, she basically gave my sister her phone, and she didn't want to be around all that, She never did. And gunshots erupted. The people from across the street started shooting, the same people doing the video shoot. And they killed my niece. They shot her, and my sister was right on the side of her. They both was trying to run back into the door. They was all the way on the back porch. The shooting happened all the way on the front porch somewhere. As my sister asking for help, she calling 911. My nephews and nieces asking for help. Police get there, they just stand there and watch her struggling for 25 whole minutes. What get me the most is my sister lived maybe 2 minutes away from the fire station. It's directly behind her house. So why she laying there 25 minutes? Well, the police told the fire truck to go around the block. The fire truck was literally maybe 100 feet away from my niece at that back porch. They instructed the fire truck to go around the block. But for 25 minutes, they stood there in the household, wouldn't let nobody help her. They wouldn't help her. But then when Winnebago County Sheriff come in, while Rockford police is not assisting, help. They start running to their cars, getting first aid kits, trying to help my niece and doing, trying to help her. These people are so prejudiced and so conservative, they refuse to help my niece. And she just laying there, she breathing and she's struggling and filling up with internal blood. Where do they do that at? You tell the people that's gonna help save your life to go around the block? You will literally have to turn this big fire engine around. How many minutes does it take to turn a fire truck around to go around an entire black block past the front of the house when she's on the back? They came right there near the back. Police wouldn't let them pass, wouldn't move their squad cars, none of that. Wouldn't let the fire truck help my niece. Finally, the paramedic go around the block and they get my niece. 20-some minutes later, she's still alive. She's still fighting for her life. After a few hours, they tell us my niece was filled up with blood. So she basically bled to death because the Rockford Police Department refused to help her and refused to let my family help her, which is vehicles out here. The hospital only maybe 6 minutes away. Why is she laying here just suffering? Why can't nobody grab her and help her? This crazy. So if that story wasn't enough, my sister come to Chicago. We sent for her daughter. We bring Kaisha Lee to Chicago, where her hometown is, to bury her. She was shot on July 22nd. She was buried on August 6th. When we buried her, her brother was well and fine. September 21st, my son and her little brother was shot, critically wounded. My nephew was shot in the head. He died September 24th. They pulled the plug on him. My sister buried 2 kids in 2 months. Because her house in Rockford was boarded up, she had nowhere else to go. She had to come back to Chicago. And when she came back to Chicago, they killed her son. They killed my nephew. 2 kids in 2 months. She had no place to go, homeless. Everybody in different households. Everybody scattered out in 3 different households. The kids at my mom's house. The kids at my niece's house. My sister and them at my mom's house with the other kids. The boys here at my house. It's just crazy. I'm asking for help. I'm looking for help. Rockford told her to make an appointment to go in her house. So we buried my nephew Saturday. We go to her house. Everything in her house is gone. All the flat screens, all the PlayStations, all the computers, everything. But the city boarded it up, or whoever boarded it up. Who's responsible for this? Her daughter get killed, her house get boarded up. She's basically homeless. She only have the things she have on her back, her and her whole household, her and all the kids. They come to Chicago. They living in 3 different households. And now her 16-year-old son gets shot in the head and killed. We need help. I have talked, my sister, I have put her in touch with people like Clyde McLemore from Black Lives Matter. We've been in touch with people like the R.SUTTON crisis team. We're looking for help. Somebody needs to help us. We go to the city council swinging. We ask them why haven't nobody been arrested. Everybody has been identified in Kaisha Lee's murder. In Chicago, we went to Area 4 police station and they told us they're working on it. They're doing their job. So we won't stop until we get justice for Kaisha Lee and Devontae Statman. My sister just lost 2 kids in 2 months. I don't wish that on no one. My family is broken right now. My son is critically injured right now. We could have had 3 kids dead. It was 2. By the grace of God, we wouldn't been able to take it like we can't take it right now. So somebody please help us. If you see this video, please go into my DM privately. Go follow me on my TikTok, on my Facebook, Rosemary Sutton, on Rosemary Sutton. Please help us. My sister is homeless right now, has been displaced, have lost everything, has lost her kids, her house, her belongings, all her items. She lost everything. This is what you call ground zero. 2 kids dead in Illinois. You failed her, Governor Pritzker. You failed her, Lori Lightfoot. You failed her, Kim Fox. Everybody failed my sister. Help her. If you see this video, I don't wish that on nobody. My sister don't smoke, don't drink, don't party, don't club. The best person in the world. The best mother in the world. She was like a mother to me. If you see this video, we need your help. We need your help. Justice for Kaisha Lee and justice for Devontae Statman. We won't stop. We're coming for justice. Justice will be served. This will not be a cold case at all.